Okay, so this is how I have my blush right now in a drawer in my clear cube. Not the most organized, but I just wanted to show you kind of the before, and then I'm going to dump everything out on the floor so I can really see everything. So here's all my blushes, and it was funny the feelings that you get when you actually see what you have. As I was pulling them out of my drawer, I was like, oh, I haven't even reached for that, forgot I had that one, love this, can't be without it. So I think this might be easier than I think. So I'm just going to kind of grab and go. This is my Dior, what is this called? Rosy Glow. I love this. I still continue to use the crap out of it. My Chanel Rose Bronze. I love this color. This was the first Chanel blush I ever purchased. It's so beautiful, and this is a very good wintertime blush that I do reach for quite often. This is my Vitality palette from IT Cosmetics that you guys know I have slight an obsession with. I will never let this go. Coralista. This is like a cult favorite, and I actually just wore this the other day. Bella Bamba, I don't really reach for all that much anymore. I kind of forgot that I had it. It's a very pretty color though. I think I might hold on to this and see if I can remember to use it. On the other hand, Rockateur, I'm not that crazy about. It's a gorgeous blush, like it's a rose gold blush, but it just doesn't look that good on me, so I'm gonna do away with this one. These blush sticks, I have them, but I don't really use them all that often, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And this one from Hourglass, I don't even think that they make this product anymore. It's like a cheek stain. What is this one? Oh, Don't Be Shy from the Barbie collection. This is, I'm gonna use this up till it's gone. Cargo Tonga. This is a really good neutral. I'm going to hold on to that one. This is another good neutral. This is Burberry's Earthy Blush. It's kind of like Nars Madly. Lush Nectarine is a really good peachy pink, good color for summer. This I don't really use all that often. It's kind of very similar to the Vitality Disc palette, so I'm gonna give this, I know a family member that will go crazy for this, so I'm gonna give this to her. And same thinking about this guy. Again, to keep this palette just for this powder, which is probably the only reason I would, because these are the same colors, very similar to what's in the Vitality Disc palette, just doesn't seem worth it, so I'll probably give that to her too. Milani Luminous. I still love this color. It's like the dupe to Nars Orgasm, and I've had it forever. These two blushes, they broke. This is Milani Luminoso, and this one is Improvise. And to be honest, I like the colors, but the fact that they are open, this blush gets everywhere in my collection. I'm just going to chuck these, or back to MAC this one, but get rid of this one. I have other colors pretty similar anyway. Tarte Expose is a great one. MAC Stereo Rose. Do you guys remember the hype surrounding this product? And then they finally brought it back. Love this. Ooh, Instant Chic from MAC. This is probably my very favorite blush of all time from MAC, and it was limited edition. I think Melba is a close dupe, but I love this, and I don't know if you can see, but there is quite a dip. And for me to have a dip in a MAC blush when you see my collection, you know it has to be good. I don't really reach for these anymore. These are the NYX blushes, Desert Rose, Angel. This was a very hyped product on YouTube. I'm going to get rid of that too. Bunch of Nars blushes. This one is Sin. This is my go-to winter blush. This one, and where's the other one? This one, Stark Naked from MAC. I wish they would bring this one back. These are like my two very favorite winter blushes. So I'm going to keep those. Not really into this one anymore. I think this one's Conjure Up. It's like way too purple for my taste anymore. Hourglass. These, I'm keeping all of them. Diffused Heat, Radiant Magenta, and Mood Exposure. Madly. As much as I love this color, I don't really use it all that often, so I think I'm actually going to pass this one on. Which one's this? Ooh, Exhibit A from Nars. I haven't used this blush in so long, but if you were with me on my YouTube early days, you know how obsessed I was with this blush. But truth be told, I really don't use this anymore, and it's way too bright for my taste now. This one, ooh, Douceur. Forgot all about this one, but clearly it's well loved, so I think I'm going to finish this one up. This is a good nude blush for the winter time too, or now. One of these is Matahari. Yeah, here we go. Matahari. I'm going to get rid of this one. I really don't reach for it. It used to be my favorite summer blush, but I haven't reached for it in a while. This is a palette from Sleek. My friend Arazu sent me, and it broke upon shipment, but the two colors in the palette are super pretty. This palette is called Pink Lemonade. It's macaroon is the color in the center. I think the one that I lost was Pink Mint, and Icing Sugar is kind of like a terracotta shimmer. So I'm going to hold on to this one. I think she also sent me this one. This is Rose Gold, and I really wanted it just based on the name, but honestly, I don't really use this all that much, and now that I'm looking at it, it looks very similar to Milani Luminoso, maybe a little bit darker. Oh, do you guys remember Marine Life? The hype around this product, I had to go, I think I got this from the Atlantic City MAC store. I had to call and find it. I'm probably going to get rid of this guy. I don't really use him all that much. Another one I don't reach for all that often is On a Mission. This was from, obviously, a MAC collection. I want to say it's like the Hercules collection, but I know it wasn't the Hercules collection. It Cosmetics. This blush is so pretty. It's their Ombre Radiance blush, Je ne sais quoi. I'm going to hold on to that one. These are, I like the concept of these My Couture. They're kind of like tearaways. This is a highlighter, but these are the blushes. And I have a lot of these clearly, but I don't really use these all that much. I might actually hold on to one packet, but these I've never even taken out of their package. I'll give those to my cousin if she's watching this. She's probably freaking out right now. But yeah, I don't really use these all that much or reach for them, but they are a good quality product and they actually do work. Maybe I'll just hold on to this one because this one has the highlighter and 2 blush colors in it. Okay, this is Angel Blush from MAC. This is such an old blush, and this is like such a pale pink. I'm going to actually put this on because I don't even know if this will show up on my face, but I know that this was a product that I sought after finding for so long, and actually one of my viewers, I forget her name, sent this to me. But I'm going to try it. It looks like nothing, but I'm going to see what it looks like on. This is another product I don't use all that often. Lorac Flaunt. It's a bright pink, and I'm not really into that anymore. And then the 2 blushes from Marc Jacobs I will hold on to. This one is Rebellious, which is a bright pink, probably the brightest in my collection. And this one is Reckless, which is gorgeous. This I bought very recently, but I haven't worn it in a while. This is Pink, or Peony, Plumped Up Peony blush stick from Clinique. Gonna get rid of it. Down to 4, Nars Cactus Flower. I love the color of this, but I always end up complaining about the application and then how it wears, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is Illamasqua Hussy, which is kind of like a matte coral color. I will hold on to this one. It's pretty. And then the 2 ombre blushes from MAC. Ripe Peach, which I will always keep. I love this color so much. This one is Azalea Blossom, and I think I'm going to get rid of it. It's kind of like a lavender pinky purple that I just... It's pretty when I wear it, but I don't get excited about like wanting to wear this, so I'm going to get rid of it. Totally forgot that I had 2 MAC palettes still. This is a problem. When you don't know that you have these, I can't even tell you the last time I used these blushes or even reached for them. I literally just had to dust some dust off these palettes. So let's just go through and see what we're working with here. Hypnus, I think this was from the Faffinet collection, I want to say. Not really interested. Cantaloupe. This is a good color. I forgot that I had this. I will hold on to that one. And this is Shy Beauty, an oldie that I really was obsessed with when I had it, but now looking at it, it kind of looks like nothing. I don't know the name of this one. I think it was Koi Girl. Way too dark and mauve-y for me. Was this the back of it? Oh, Feeling. I think that's the one it was, Feeling. Okay. And then Spring Sheen. This is a little bit too shimmery for me. It's like, I remember wearing this. It's kind of like a glitter ball, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh my gosh. Dame. It's kind of like a purpley pink. Not really feeling that one. Gingerly, I still do use, especially more so in the winter time, so I will keep that. Yikes. Burnt pepper. Bye-bye. Holy cow. Salsa Rose. This color is beautiful, but it's just like Exhibit A in the sense that I just am not into this color anymore. This is Harmony, and I use this as a matte bronzer, and I have way too many matte bronzers to count, so I'm going to get rid of this one. This used to be my very favorite color of all time, Dolly Mix. Do they even still make this? I don't know. This actually looks very similar to Marc Jacobs Rebellious, but I think it's time to say bye-bye. Clearly, it's been around the block a few times. Look how I've had to put it together a couple times. Yikes. Yikes. Well dressed. Whenever I see this blush, I think of Lollipop 26 or Buy Now, Blog Later, because she was the one that introduced me to this blush, and I think she actually still wears it. I remember seeing it on her blog. And Buff. This is a very good neutral color that I will keep. Look how funny. That's all I'm keeping, and I'm getting rid of all those bright colors there. How we change, how our tastes change. So here's my discard pile that I will either give away to family, friends, and here's what I'm keeping. So I think that's pretty good. I think I'm actually getting rid of more than what I'm keeping. So here's what we are left with. I decided I'm going to actually keep this this little set that has the blushes and highlighter in my handbags. I think this is a good little like touch up, and then I have one still left in there. The 3 blushes that I have in my MAC palette, I'm going to depot the blushes that I'm getting rid of and just use the cases and free up that palette. And that's it. There's still some dwindling I think I need to do even within this drawer. I'm just going to hold on to them and see if I like make a conscious effort to use them, and if I'm still like meh about it, then I'm just going to move them over to my discard pile. So definitely some good progress. I'm very proud of myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next little makeup clean out, probably tackling my eyeshadows or foundations and powders.